What is up, everyone? It is your boy Razorback Throw. Welcome back to another SEC prediction. Our next team is going to be the Missouri Tigers. Missouri was with high expectations last year, but they ended up being a disappointment. Defense ended up being bad, but they still managed to make it to a bowl game. But they finished 6-7, 3-5. Obviously, I thought Missouri was going to be good. Honestly, I didn't know. I didn't think they were going to be going to compete with Georgia and go to the SEC championship. But I thought they would do better than 6-6. I thought they would do better than that. But yeah, it's just how it goes. But what will Missouri look like now? Well, former Missouri quarterback Connor Bazelak has now entered the transfer portal, so he's gone. Also, Tyler Beatty's gone. And I think Kiki Chisholm, he may still be here. I really don't know. But Missouri's losing some talent. Let's see what they're going to look. What are they going to look like this year? Let's get on with the schedule. So this schedule is pretty much a tough one. I can don't lie. They start off with Louisiana Tech. And Missouri did struggle at the beginning of the season versus Central Michigan last year, and this could very well be the same happening. Louisiana Tech is not a team to joke around with. They could very well upset you. Remember, Louisiana Tech almost beat Mississippi State last year. They missed that field goal. They could have beaten, if they made that field goal, they could have upset Mississippi State. So Louisiana Tech is not a team to mess around with. Missouri better watch out because that could be an upset. They're on upset alert right there, but obviously, I think Missouri will be able. I think this game will be close in probably the first half, but in the third quarter. But in the end, I think Missouri is going to pull away to start off 1-0 on the new year. Then they go on the road at Kansas State. Kansas State is bringing much back, and they're just going to be a really good team next year. I thought they were going to go on the road and beat Boston College, but turns out Missouri was going to go on the road to beat Boston College. Turns out that was wrong. Kansas State's going to be really good this year. I don't see Missouri getting that one. I think Missouri drops that on the road at Kansas State. Then they get an FCS opponent against ACU, known as Abilene Christian University. It's an FCS opponent. Missouri's going to get the win. And then you go on the road at Auburn. Auburn's not expected to be as good. They're expected to be like a 6-6 team, but Missouri's going to lose that game in Jordan Hare to start 2-2. Then you got Georgia. Missouri's just not on Georgia's level. I'm sorry. You're going to get an L right there. And then go on the road at Florida. Florida's getting new coach and Billy Napier this year. And last year, Missouri did beat Florida, but this year it's on the road, so I think Florida gets you right there. I think Florida will get revenge with Anthony Richardson and quarterback. Florida will get revenge. Then you get Vanderbilt. The dead last team in the SEC. You're probably going to be with them. You're going to be second dead last, but Vanderbilt is not going to be expected to be good this year. So this is a game. This is an SEC game that Vanderbilt can win. I mean, Vanderbilt did it before. They could do it again. They did beat Missouri on the road, so Vanderbilt actually did beat Missouri back in 2019. And their last SEC win was against Missouri. So Vanderbilt could pretty much do it again. But I don't think that's the case. Even though they got Mike Wright starting, I think Missouri is a little bit better. I think Missouri's going to beat Vanderbilt to get their first SEC win. Then they go on the road against South Carolina. They get Shane Beamer and Spencer Rattler's coming in at quarterback, the former Heisman finalist last year. I think Missouri's defense is not going to be good enough to stop Spencer Rattler. I got you dropping that game. And then you got Kentucky. Kentucky is not going to be. Kentucky's a really good team. They are the second. They are the first. They have the best chance to beat Georgia this year. No way you're beating Georgia. So that means like 1-0, 1, 2-1, 2-2, 2-3, 2-4, 3-4, 3-5, 3-6. So you mean like 6 more wins, and Missouri could end up doing it, but they go on the road at Tennessee. That's going to be a hard one. And I think Tennessee will get the win. That means Missouri is going to drop bowl eligibility. They're not going to make it. They need 2 more games to finish off at least strong. They do get New Mexico State, though. I think Missouri gets the win right there. And then finally, you got Arkansas. The Razorbacks, my favorite team out of the SEC. I'm an Arkansas native. Arkansas is returning so much talent this year. They're losing some talent, but they're returning some talent. You got KJ Jefferson coming in at dual threat quarterback. The best dual threat quarterback in the country, KJ Jefferson. Dark horse of the Heisman. And then you got Bumper Poole coming back. You got Ladarius Bishop. You're getting all those guys coming back. And you're getting some... And then getting some key transfer portals. They're getting Dwight McGlover from LSU, Latavius Brini, and Drew Sanders from Alabama. Latavius Brini's from Georgia, and Drew Sanders from Alabama. So Missouri, I think we'll keep it close around like a half or so. But in the end, I think Arkansas is gonna pull away in the end, and expect Arkansas to win that game. That means the Tigers are going to finish off the season with a 4-8 and a 1-7 record. This will be the make or break year for Eli Drinkwitz. If he does this bad, he's going to get fired for sure. If he goes 3-9, I don't know. Who knows? He could actually lose to Vanderbilt. Missouri could go 3-9. That means Eli Drinkwitz would get fired, but I don't see that happening. I think 4-8's not enough, and I think Eli Drinkwitz will stick around. But I think Brady Cook, I think this is a more fun team. I think Brady Cook is going to be an absolutely great quarterback. This is going to be a fun team. I can't wait to see what Brady Cook does at quarterback. I can't wait to see what this Missouri team looks like in the future with Brady Cook. But there are a lot of growing pains as well.